I am here. Can you see me?
We can see you, and what a treat
Okay.
to have you with us. Thank you so much. This is my chorale at Deerfield High School, and I'm super proud of this group of young people, especially since when I mentioned you were coming, the reaction was so thrilling, and they were really excited to meet you and hear your story, and also hear a little bit about what it is to be a composer and anything else that you'd be willing to share with us.
Gosh. Well, first of all, my heart goes out to you all. My son is your age, and I know that it's hard to be a junior or a senior in high school right now. But you're the only people in history who have ever gone through this as a junior and senior. So you have something. I mean, you're living through history. So I have found. I mean, I've done so many I do a lot of songwriting workshops with choirs. And I've met so many choirs from the United States and around the world, and it's actually an incredible time to create music. So I've really enjoyed that, and if it weren't for COVID, I don't think I would be here right now with you. So I'm enjoying that. So I'll tell you, yeah, a little bit about myself. So I'm a composer and a conductor and a producer, and I do a lot of music for choirs, of course, but I also do I do a lot of film scores. I work with pop, hip hop, and R&B artists. I work with string quartets. I work with dance ensembles. And my world has changed as well because I usually travel about 50, 55 times a year. And I work with maybe 9 or 10,000 singers a year. I'm classically trained. I went to University of Pennsylvania in Philadelphia as a math and music major. And then I decided to shift completely into music. And then I went to graduate school at the University of Miami, Frost School of Music. So yeah, so artists I've worked with that you would know, Snoop Dogg, Beyonce, Imagine Dragons, Aretha Franklin, Celine Dion. I mean, those are the ones that I don't know, that are probably the big ones that you guys will know. But to be honest, my favorite place to work is in front of a choir like you. So how long have you been working on Stand Together, by the way?
Probably we've done maybe 3 or 4 weeks on it. And we're getting ready to start laying down the vocal tracks in just a matter of days. The day that we're going to present it is November 5th. And we're also including our middle schools. So they'll be providing some recordings to them.
How do you put that together? On what format? What do you use?
Final Cut Pro to coordinate it all.
Hi, so I'm Evie. I'm a senior, and Stand Together is actually probably the most influential and important choral piece I've ever had the pleasure of performing, because it was the first choral piece I ever had the pleasure of performing.
How old were you? How old were you? Yeah,
sixth grade. This is not the first time Miss Akers and DHS Choir has done this song, but the last time they did it was when the current seniors were in 6th grade. And we stood in the auditorium, and all of I just remember so distinctly all of the pieces coming together and creating this symphony of harmony. And it was just so profound. I literally started to cry. I was 11 years old, and I just remember sobbing, and it was like embarrassing because I was in front of all these big kid high schoolers. So I was like, ugh, you know, but yeah, it's such a fond memory. And I thank you so much for this beautiful, beautiful piece of art you've created.
Thank you so much. I mean, that just, moments like that and hearing that's why I do what I do.
How does it feel hearing a choir perform your music, all different types of choirs performing your music? It's
obviously, very uplifting, and it makes me happy that music resonates with them. But to me, some of the most amazing moments I've had is at the end, like the little comment that, what was it, Lila or Evie, that the trio up there said, moments like that where people are connected and they feel connected by a piece. Yeah.
Well, again, you made a comment earlier about if we weren't in COVID, we may never have met in this way. I keep trying to bring back all the things that we have been able to do and talk about the positives that may have come out of this. And we're eternally grateful for this really amazing class time that we've shared together. It's been super different from anything else we've done this year. So you've offered us a new lens on what we're doing and how we're doing it. And I hope you continue to stay healthy and that your family is healthy and safe throughout the business. And we're just really grateful. So We'll do our virtual applause for you. Thank you so much.